All reactions are on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of episode 22 of Revolutionary Girl Utena, Nemuro Memorial Hall, and press play when I press play when the timer reaches 0. Say that 5 times fast. I can't even say 5 times fast. 5 times fast. Nemuro Memorial Hall. Nemuro Memorial Hall. Nemuro Memorial Hall. Okay, it's not that bad. Take my revolution. Cheek to cheek is an interesting way to phrase that. Hello again. Is there a question? Which, yeah, that's not good. Yeah, but they seem to be focused on doing it, like, legitimately. Hey! It's like, that's our job! What the fuck? What? I don't know. I have no idea. Hello? Ooh, you're surprised. This is just a coincidence? You're rather well known. I think you need to not be that surprised. Is this like an L from Death Note situation? It's like, I want to let you know that I'm L. Like, we're breaking all the rules if that was to happen. Well, if it will. Maybe that's the true rejection of Tatsuya? Is that all he really meant is you basic when he said you're a good person? Indeed. Ooh. Yeah, right? What? That outfit, which I know is a common outfit, really does make him look like so much more of a brick wall than he is. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I had to make sure that he was elevator guy. Because, like, I was just making sure. 702 at 321 go. I'm terrible, terrible with faces. Back then. Okay, but why don't you have a nose? I know she does. It just kind of looks like a line down her face when she's facing straight, though. Is this your living computer thing in motion? Like you're piecing together key details, or is this for us? Two cats where there were one before. I'm like only halfway paying attention to the words right now because this feels incredibly important. What was that one pointing at? I had 34 and 3, 2, 1, go. The roses, the floating roses we sometimes get that are color coded to characters. This is giving me the exact same feeling as those. Of you could probably piece together the entire fucking story if you could track a pattern with them. Ooh. Oh. Okay. I mean, is being a living computer just having floating finger pointers around? Like, is that how you pass test? Is it would just point to the right answer? God, the final boss for this director would be a mystery show, I'm telling you. Did you work on Odd Taxi by any chance? Is this end of the world stuff? Yeah, like, is that all it is? Is just like the secret to immortality or something like that? Or is it ever going to be that clearly explained, even what the hell they're talking about? These damn flat earthers. Well, that was a very mean thing said with a very sweet face. This does feel like they're implying a little bit of a blend of science and fantasy without actually trying to explain the science. Okay. That's nifty. But what? That's fascinating. I guess I haven't broadly had this problem, quote unquote, with the show, but it does start to irk me in a lot of shows when it starts to feel like characters aren't talking like actual human beings, and that's kind of where this episode's got me right now. But I have fingers to look at, so we're good. Like, are you noticing the implications? Like, there's clearly some lipstick on that. Uh, It reminds me of the Silence of the Lambs thing. Taxidermy. It does look like you're doing the Sherlock Holmes thing and you're just not cluing the viewers into what you're realizing. Obviously, there were the three cats at the window. Too far. Oh, I did go too far. Sorry about that. Thought I was this far. I guess so many of these scenes have looked so similar that I got myself lost. I've been paying too much attention to the fingers. Yeah, okay. 1507. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. It gives you the right to walk up lots of stairs. Seems to be the solution to everything. I will say, funnily enough, just by being the episode that's the most vague about everything, I am fucking in. Aha! The lipstick, yeah. What about the cats, though? Like, maybe it doesn't all necessarily tie together, it's just little innocuous details you noticed. Okay. Okay. Dinos. By the way, I invented a way to store swords inside of people. It's super neat. So I assume we're going to get a different POV on this situation at some point. Did he engineer that, but make it look like Mamiya did it? Gotta work in our shadow puppetry, right? Wait, actually. Real extra. I'm most fascinated because this is, I think, the only moment that has had nothing directly to do with Utena. It's not anything she's about to get challenged. Ooh. Huh. History doesn't repeat, but it does rhyme. Grave, huh? That explains why, Nimuro, right? It looks the same. If we're being literal here, anime character, that kind of thing's a little tough to tell. Well, I'm definitely okay. Like I said before, it feels like they're building uh a little bit of a thread between science and fantasy, but they're going out of their way to not really directly explain either. In small parts, irritatingly. But that's most, I think, okay. if we're to take that literally, right? What is the Rose Bride? What is the purpose? Did this happen how many years ago? Did they say? They're only being, it appears, the one shadow girl in this scene. I feel like, oddly enough, this feels like the episode that makes sense of everything, but only after you've seen up to the end of the show, right? Like, this is the kind of episode that it would almost be beneficial to watch right away after you watch, I think it's episode 39's the last episode. That's what this episode feels like to me. Do you ever feel too stupid for something you're watching? Because that's where I'm at right now. Because he hasn't changed a bit either. And how does the current student council factor into these plans? Like, why is it a school that you're doing this with? Is it you need these powerful emotion teenagers running around to try your manipulations with? Next time,